Hello, Aries. Anjanetta here with the Light Spirit Tarot, getting ready to do your July 2023 tarot card reading. Okay, we already have a spread in front of us, so we're just gonna get moving. Okay, first card we got Nine of Swords, in your head about something, Aries. Worries, stress, um, things that weigh on you later in in the day at night when you're trying to rest. It's unnecessary worries though and stress. All of it is. It's our feelings. It's in our mind. It's the stress that we put on ourselves and the way we think and are trying to process something. Um, but there's something bothering you. Okay. Um, got the Lover's card right under that. The Lover's card talks about a partnership, maybe a friendship, could be a romantic partner. Um, Looking at your overall spread, the Lover's card can also talk about this yourself, right? Looking at yourself, right? The parts of you that the push and the pull, right? Um, you're worried about something for yourself. I believe it's your stability, because you have a Pentacles card here under that. It's the King of Pentacles. Aries, at this time, you might be worried about status. You might be worried about where you're going to land, or you know what you will be able to accomplish. Wanting to be in this King of Pentacles energy, or waiting for that. Okay, let's see here. King of Pentacles is somebody who's built himself from the ground up, being very wise and smart, and taking things slow, but building his kingdom, and that it's really solid and a stable um, foundation. Okay, it's having the courage to really stay in the game type thing. Okay, the next card we have another nine. All right, it's going to be the Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands does show that there's a man kind of feeling, worn, battered, bruised, beaten up. This talks about life. Okay, life for all of us, but for you, Aries, right now, you feel as if it's been a long journey for you. You feel like you've been through so much, you know, to the point of exhaustion sometimes. But not only is this card speaking of all of the battles, right? With self, with others, with with things. It just talks about a long journey. You can see the mountains in the back. Okay, but what it also talks about is having that endurance to just keep going. You know, so even though this person on the card looks ripped in half, tattered and all worn out and beat up, still standing though. Still standing because there's still things to do. I believe that's how you're feeling at this time, Aries. Okay, because you're wanting to build status. You're wanting to make your foundation as solid as it can be. Okay, the World card is sitting right in the middle of your reading. The World card talks about travel, travels that you've completed, things that you've accomplished. Talks about future travels, things you will do, things you want to do. Talks about your level up and your growth, right? You can see in this crown there's a lot of things that this person has collected over time, right? And where is it on a crown? Just about, right? Happy about what you've accomplished, kind of looking back and reflecting on yourself and where you've been, what you've done. It's looking right at the Lover's card. I do not believe that this is about an actual lover. For the Aries that I'm connecting with, I believe this is about self-reflection. This is about looking at, where you are, where you're going. Okay. Under that, you got the Three of Pentacles. When you get the Three of Pentacles, it's talking about building and it's talking about working on a project. But it's what it's speaking to is, it's telling you that you may have to work with somebody. Literally, okay? You may have to utilize people around you, someone maybe even someone you'll be introduced to at work. This could be family or friends, but this is about working with others in order to accomplish a goal. You have the Chariot here. The Chariot talks about being brave, you know, charging through, heading in the direction that you wish to go, right? It's like mind over matter. I'm doing what I need to do, okay? I'm charging ahead. Got the Wheel of Fortune under that. Wheel of Fortune talks about destiny, fate, karma, right? It's an opportunity that's coming in. So right now, Aries, for you, I believe life is getting ready to make a shift, is getting ready to change because you've changed. You've grown some more. You've had a level up that you're kind of celebrating with yourself, just sitting back, reflecting on your life, you know, kind of processing the things that maybe didn't go the way you planned, or, you know, some of the things that did, you know, because, you know, the Wheel of Fortune speaks of the unexpected. You don't know the where, the when, or how, but you have accomplished a lot. You have grown a lot. You've seen a lot, and you want to see more here with this Chariot, okay, and the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. You're looking ahead to a future, okay, with this, all of the plans and the way that you've manifested and gone after what you want. The Chariot is aggressive, right? This person, this person's spirit is aggressive in going after what he wants, okay, but keeping himself balanced while he's doing it, okay. Because of all of the actions and all of the efforts towards your goal, the Wheel of Fortune comes in, okay. How that's gonna go or where it's gonna go is gonna, you know, you just have to wait for the universe to hand it to you and then work within it. But don't worry about it, Aries. Like, you know, you're kind of like, you know, not sleeping well, maybe having some struggles there. But that's because you're allowing the worry and the stress to come in. You know, if all you do is work at a thing, you know, and you're trying to do all that you can, you put yourself into a day and night of moving towards your goals, you will get fruits from your labor. You will be able to see the other side of that. Under the Wheel of Fortune, you got the Hermit card. That's definitely about self reflection. That's about kind of pushing the world out, right? The noise, rather, right? Not like necessarily it can, and it might not be like pushing people away, but that's just giving yourself a moment to go into yourself, looking for answers, right? Um, Understanding, connecting the dots for yourself, right? And that's like not listening to anybody else's opinion of, you know, what you're up to, what you're doing, what has been, what has not been. You're just literally looking at yourself right now. Self introspect, okay, just kind of taking a look at it all and trying to utilize some patience. That's also that too. When you kind of take a step back to kind of just sit, you probably sense that something good's coming for you. Maybe traveling, maybe trying to get travel plans arranged, needing to work with somebody in order to get that done, okay. Needing to work with somebody to help get your foundation more suitable to what, you know, you've envisioned your life to be, right? The next card that I saw was the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about the things that are in your heart. You're standing up for, you're guarding, you're holding on tight to that one wand, that push to get things done, no matter what has been conflict trying to, or hindrance trying to stop you, or someone saying, I don't think you can do that. You've been holding on to what you believe and what you want, no matter what. And if you haven't, this card says, do that, right? Hold on to what you want, definitely. All right. I see. Next, bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Wands. Yeah, taking the actions that you need. You see that horizon back there? You want to see something new. Literally, maybe some water. You might want to hop on a boat. You want to go somewhere? Travels. You're expecting something to come in. You're wanting something new. You want to see life in a new way. Need some freshness in your life. Look at the wands. They have like new leaves growing on them. Thinking about this for a while, new ideas, right? Taking new actions and steps, trying things differently in a different way, and then trying the things that you know would work, and then waiting for you know, that opportunity just to move ahead, but still holding on to that idea, that one wine, right? I also see the King of Wands. King of Wands, King of Fire, right? Your energy, Aries, definitely. Being passionate, you know, getting what you want is what the King of Wands does. Get what he wants, takes action, intuitively feeling his way through things, knowing that, you know, it will come, trying to utilize patience. I see the Fool card. That is the card of Aries. And the Fool card talks about throwing caution to the wind, taking a leap of faith, right? No matter what has been an issue before, and, you know, still doing that, still going ahead, charging ahead. You got the Death card here, which is confirming for me, looking at the other cards, that you're having a change in your life. You're evolving, transformation, an ending to what has been, and newness coming in for you. All right, Aries. Good read for July. You're staying strong and trying to stay positive and trying to utilize patience when going after these newness of life, or the things that you want, the things that are in your heart. I see an opportunity coming in for you. Again, just give it a second. If it hasn't come about just yet, it looks like a new opportunity will be coming in here with this Wheel of Fortune, because of all of the hard work and efforts, and the way your mind has been bending, you know, the way you've been manifesting, what you've been drawing into yourself is on its way. All right. So Aries, I thank you for joining me today. I'm going to ask that you will like, share with someone, and subscribe to the channel. Okay. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.